CHAPTERHOUSE DUNE, the final. CHAPTERHOUSE DUNE, the final war of the witches. Part 1. Introduction, a galaxy on the brink of oblivion. Welcome back to the channel. We have finally reached the end of the road. The final chapter of the Dune saga, written by the master himself, Frank Herbert. The universe is in absolute chaos. The home of the spice, the desert planet Arrakis, is nothing more than a charred cinder, destroyed by the terrifying and bloodthirsty Honored Matres. With the spice cycle broken and the old power structures turned to ash, the Bene Gesserit sisterhood has been forced into a desperate retreat. They have fled to their most secret stronghold, the planet Chapterhouse. Here, they are attempting a feat of planetary engineering that borders on madness. They are intentionally killing their own lush green world to turn it into a new desert. Why? To provide a home for the very last sandworms in existence. This isn't just a war for territory. It is a war to preserve the very soul of humanity before it is extinguished by an unstoppable force from the deep universe. Welcome to our review of Chapterhouse Dune. Part 2. A clash of wills and ideologies. The story focuses on a high-stakes psychological and tactical battle between two groups of women who possess godlike abilities. 1. Darwi Odrada, the visionary Mother Superior. Odrad, a descendant of the Atreides line, carries the impossible weight of the sisterhood's survival. She realizes that the Bene Gesserit have become too rigid and stuck in their ways. To survive the Honored Matres, she must transform her organization. Odrad represents the perfect balance of Atreides passion and Bene Gesserit discipline. She is a leader who understands that sometimes, to save a legacy, you have to be willing to change everything about it. 2. The Honored Matres, the firestorm of violence. We finally see the true horror of the Honored Matres. They are a dark mirror of the Bene Gesserit, using biological weapons and sexual enslavement to dominate entire star systems. However, Odrad discovers a shocking secret. The Honored Matres are not just conquerors, they are refugees. They are fleeing from an unknown enemy in the deep scattering, a force so powerful that even these lethal women are terrified. This adds a layer of cosmic dread to the plot, making us realize that as bad as things are, there is something much worse lurking in the dark. 3. Mabella and Duncan, Idaho. The ultimate wildcards. Trapped on a giant no-ship, a vessel invisible to prescient vision, is the Gola Duncan, Idaho and Mabella, a captured Honored Matre. Mabella is undergoing the most intense training in history. She is being turned into a hybrid, possessing the speed and violence of the Matres and the wisdom and self-control of the Bene Gesserit. Her relationship with Duncan is the emotional core of the book, representing a bridge between the two warring factions. Part 3. The resurrection of the spice. The desertification of Chapterhouse is a powerful and haunting visual metaphor. As the forests die and the sands begin to blow, the great sandworms, carrying the ancient memories of the God Emperor Leto II, begin to grow. The return of Shiana. Shiana, the girl who can talk to worms, takes charge of the new Arrakis. Frank Herbert uses this to show that nature can never be fully tamed. The spice must flow, and the cycle of the desert is a force of the universe that humans can only hope to guide, never fully control. The rebirth of the worms means the rebirth of human potential, but it also means the return of the prescience trap. The characters must find a way to use the spice without becoming slaves to the visions of the future once again. Part 4. The open ending and the observing gods. The climax of the book involves a daring tactical strike and an unexpected merger of the two sisterhoods under Mabella's leadership. But what truly haunts readers is the very last scene. Marty and Alice. As Duncan, Idaho steals the no-ship and flees into the infinite void of the scattering to escape the machines and the Matres, he is observed by two mysterious figures, Marty and Alice. They appear to be old gardeners, but they speak of the universe as if it were a simple game of data. Are they face dancers who have evolved into gods? Are they a manifestation of the unknown enemy? Or are they a metaphor for the authors themselves? Frank Herbert left us with a philosophical mic drop. He suggests that humanity has finally achieved what Leto II wanted. They are now truly scattered, truly unpredictable, and truly free to write their own destiny in an infinite universe where no one person can ever see everything. Part 5. The Legacy of Frank Herbert's Dune. Chapterhouse. Dune is a bittersweet farewell. Frank Herbert passed away shortly after its publication, leaving his masterwork on a brilliant cliffhanger. The Dune series is much more than science fiction. It is a profound meditation on ecology, religion, politics, and what it means to be a conscious being. It teaches us that the only constant in the universe is change, and that the greatest danger to humanity is not a monster, but a lack of imagination. Thank you for joining me for this complete 6-part journey through the original Dune Chronicles. It has been an honor to explore these shifting sands with you. Which book in the series was your favorite? Did the mystery of Marty and Alice leave you wanting more? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the greatest legends of literature. Until next time, the spice must flow and the journey never truly ends. Goodbye.